Hi Claudio, how are
Hi,
you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Yes, very well, thank you. Claudio, I was looking forward to come down to see you face to face today, but obviously we're over Zoom again because of the COVID restrictions.
Yeah.
We've seen Tottenham's game tonight has been called off because of their infections in their camp. How worried are you about the current situation and how it might develop for yourself, for your players, for your staff?
I think the LMA, the Premier League, is in the right decision, and then we have to continue in this way. It's very important to maintain the right distance, make every 2 days the test, the COVID test, and then go with the mask. That is very important.
Yeah. How does it affect your players? How does it affect your preparation for these key games over the next month? Also, off the pitch, this is a time of year when quite often players might get together for a dinner to celebrate the year, to celebrate Christmas. I guess that's all going to have to be postponed.
No, we haven't. We haven't Christmas party. Never, never. We stay at home with our family, and we stay here together. And we have all the restriction area is okay. No, no, no. We are okay at the moment. But you know, the COVID comes in every situation.
Onto the football, Claudio. You said after the Man City game that your Premier League season starts now with some more favourable games coming up. How do you change the players' mentality? How do you change your approach for these games compared to the tough games that you've had?
Yeah, every match is in Premier League is a tough match. Now we go to this match is very difficult because the last season I know very well Watford drew the match with a penalty at home and lost there 2-0. And also I knew that there was a pre-season friendly match and we lost here 3-1. Then I know against Brentford it will be a very tough match. But we are ready. We are ready to fight against everybody now.
I guess the expectation from some supporters will be to see you attack and go for these teams. But you mentioned there about Brentford scoring 3 goals in the friendly. They scored 3 goals against Liverpool, for instance, this season.
Yeah.
I guess it's important to get the balance right in these matches and against Brentford, defensively and offensively.
Yes, of course. Brentford play very well. Is managed very well. Well done to the coach. They have a very good triangulation. They go straight away forward. Is well organized, but also we are well organized. We are ready for this battle.
Over the past 2 months, these tough games, what have you learned about your players?
I can learn. My players are fantastic because never give up. They are right mentality. But now we have to improve our defense. When I speak about defense, I don't speak only for the defense line, but all the teams. It's not possible to consider too many transitions for the opponent.
And in terms of this game on Friday night, in terms of how important it is for you, you can obviously bring Brentford closer to you, try and get further away from the relegation zone.
Yeah.
It's a high pressure game for Watford, isn't it?
Yes, it's no high pressure, but we know very well Watford from the beginning is on the battle of the relegation. But we know this, and for now it's important get a point. Get a point, don't stop. We have some continuity, consistency. That is very important.
Just finally from me, Claudio, you said after the Man City game that when you looked at the recent tough games, to get the win against Man United was good to get 3 points from those 3 hard home games. Have you got a points target for this next period of games?
No. But of course, since now to Christmas days, we want to put some points on our table because we need it.
Thank you, Claudio.
Thank you to you.
Thanks, Pete. And Niv from PLP.
Hi, Claudio. Just checking you can hear me properly.
Hi.
Hi. Morning. Good to see you. My first question is actually about Cucho Hernández. Came on as a sub, scored a lovely goal against Man City, had a good impact on the game. How do you see his progress and development at Watford?
Yes, I love him because he's always during the training session he give always 100%. He want to score, he want to shoot, he's a fighter, and I love this kind of people.
Last one for me, please, about Brentford. You know, it's their first Premier League season, and from what you've seen so far, what are your thoughts about the project in West London? And I know
Sorry, I can hear you.
We've lost you, Nick.
Their position in the league so far.
For the Brentford,
Yeah, sorry, their performances so far and their position in the league. Are you surprised with that?
no, I am not surprised because I watched Brentford. At the beginning, it was very, very fantastic how they press, how they played, and they continue in this way. And it's important. It's important to play with the right mentality, and Brentford is doing well.
Lovely. Good luck on Friday.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Niv. Jim from PA.
Hi, Claudia. Hopefully you can see me.
Hi, Jim.
You can maybe see me now as well. Hi. No Sergio Canos and no Ivan Toney for Brentford tomorrow. Does that change the way you're expecting them to play?
But they can change everything because they play well and they are well organized. And then, as important, we must know what we have to do to try to win the match.
Just on, I don't know if you saw Antonio Conte's press conference yesterday. He was very emotional. He said, there's a lot of people at Spurs was, kind of scared for their families and things and going back. Is that something that we maybe forget because you go to an environment, you're around players, and if there is a COVID issue, then you're coming in and out of the club.
I think the more important thing is all the players must be vaccinated because we play every 3 days now, and we met a lot of players, and it is important the vaccine because if something happen with the vaccine is very slow. Without the vaccine, it's a big risk, and I understand Conte, and I hope here in Watford everything continue to be okay.
Do you find that a difficult conversation then with players about whether they have the vaccine or not?
No, it's not difficult vaccination. Of course, I have to respect everybody, but they must know we stay together and then can infect something. And then it's important that everybody must be vaccinated.
And just finally on that, are you able to give us some idea of how much a percentage of the squad at Watford have been vaccinated?
No, I don't know. I'll ask to the doctor.
Okay. Thank you very much. Good luck in the game.
Thank you. Bye.
Click here for more video.